Oh shit! What is that?
Okay,
Happy Easter, everybody! Welcome to tonight's 68th episode of New Brew. This is my side beer for the night. A little bit of Jim Beam Black. Let me welcome. I hope everybody, first off, had a great Easter. For anybody that still hides eggs, I hope they were all found before they start to smell. I know eggs are very expensive nowadays too, so I hope that you put them to good use. If you did hide eggs, you can find them and make sandwiches, egg salad, other things that you do with eggs. So anyways, let's welcome in our panel tonight. We have Alex the Beer Master.
What is up, everybody? Cheers.
East Coast LQ Reviews.
Cheers.
Thomas Metal 75.
Cheers. What's up, everybody?
Beer Man.
Cheers. Hello.
And Sam Smalley.
And yourself, BuMpY.
Here I am, Bumpy Road. And welcome into the chatters tonight. We had Kettleheads Barbecue and Beer. Cheers. Welcome. Angie is here.
What's up, the legendary Angie?
Thrash Life as well. Cheers.
Legendary Brian.
JV's Hangouts. He's not really here.
What's up there, legendary Jeremy?
Tyler Mansell. Almost said Mansell.
Hello.
Cheers and welcome back. Bitcoin to the moon. Commerce Aussie, what are you drinking tonight, Commerce? What are you mixing, I should say? What beer and what liquor? Thrash, you're back again. You can hide the eggs now. Oh, and it's going to be an excellent show. And cheers to the non-Amish guy, Ryan Jakubuko.
What's up?
Hello to Raven. Cheers. Welcome. And Mr. Great Shot. Cheers. Welcome. I got the Jim Beam Black going as my side right now. So let's go ahead and get this rolling. Alex is going to be first. Now, I just asked that everybody bring something that kind of resembled Easter to them or some type of spring type beer. So let's see what Alex is bringing, if I can find. What am I looking for? It's a YouTube song, right? A U2 song, right?
There you go, bud.
Oh, yeah.
Today we got Break City Got Peeps. Got Peeped. And it is a unfortunately, actually it's not unfortunate, but it's cool. But it ends up being a Imperial in India Pale Ale, as you can see in the back there. And then it's a 10%er. All those wonderful things. Keep cold and all those, things. So let's pour this up. I hope it's worth it. I hope it's going to be delicious, but we'll find out. Okay. Smells citrusy though. Right off the can. Let's pour this up, shall we?
Shell. Thanks, Alex.
You're welcome, my brother.
I know you love your peeps.
Yeah, but you know what? I don't think it's gonna be. I think the name is Peeps, but I don't think it's gonna be tasting like Peeps. I don't think so. But this is. It looks like a 3-finger head. Looks like a New England West Coast IPA kind of look to it. Maybe more towards the New England IPA style, kind of like a dirty orange, kind of like, if you can see. Let's see what this smells like. Nice frothy head though, that is for sure. Now that smelling pretty delicious. Smells like a candy mango or not. Not I mean maybe candy, but I think it's fruit mango. That's what I'm thinking. Not candy, maybe, but it has a tropical fruit. So maybe I read that wrong. Let me see if yeah, TRIN. Yeah, tropical India Pale Ale. Yeah, that's what I'm smelling. I had to read that right. Read that wrong. I had to make sure I went back and read that. So yeah, tropical uh, India Pale Ale. It smells really like a candy smell, like a sweetness. It smells delicious. Hoping they have real. I hope this is all real hops, not just you just flavored. But hey, whatever. It is what it is. Let's get into it. Let's see what it tastes like and see if it's going to be delicious. Shall we? Cheers.
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 JV, are you ready for this?
Let's get it on.
That's pretty good. I mean, there's that nice sweetness. It does not taste like a peep. I guess they would thought that it was a peep, meaning it's just like a sweet candy mango kind of beer. Very juicy. Not too drying. It's not too bad. But you can taste that alcohol. It's a very delicious beer. Very, very delicious. I love it. But what I don't love about it is that alcohol. Now, it's okay to have that warming tonight, for instance, it's a little chilly, so it's okay tonight to have a nice little warming in the chest. So this is a good, delicious beer for the winter season and the early spring, like we are now. That is juicy. Very, very juicy. The only fall is, again, I'm pleased with it tonight because obviously, like I said, it's nice and cool out. Keeps the chest nice and warm. Again, this would be a perfect beer somewhat for the summer, but I'd be probably drinking it inside if it's summertime because this is a little bit too warming in the chest. Well, I'll give it a shot maybe in the summer. We'll see. But it is a very juicy beer. A little bit of sweetness. Like I said, a lot of sweetness. I'm trying my best here, guys. I'm trying to hurry up. I'm like 50 years. That's what I always seem to do. 50 years of drinking beer. But that mouthfeel is just so pleasing. Very, very pleasing. Oh, man. That is just, but that is, you could drink one of these, drink one now, and drink one maybe an hour or two later. Me, I'd probably drink right off the bat. We'll see how I feel, but not tonight because I'll be doing another review after this. So on my channel, but it's very good, But it's like a sweetness. If you don't like that alcohol, if you don't like that burniness in the chest, you would not like this. But it is a very good beer. Little bit of carbonated, not too bad.
What was the ABV on it again, Alex?
It is 10%.
Whoa.
So
That's like a beat.
mhm. So this is very, very delicious. If you can get, I think Legendary Beer can get their beers. I don't remember. One of you guys said you can get them. I get confused. Too many people to be friends with. If you can get Brig City Brewing, Got Peep, try it out. Just let you know, it is a 10%er. It is very delicious and very juicy. Does have a great sweetness, like I said, but I like this kind of sweetness. So this is for me, and it's like a New England IPA kind of like. Man, good combination too on the chest. But I'm gonna shut up now. So if you can get it, please do, and I'll give you the rating and stuff like that next time around. If you can get this. Cheers, everybody. Thanks, Legendary BuMpY.
Cheers.
Cheers.
All right, let me bring up Tanner.
Hello. All right. I kind of forgot it was Easter theme, but I guess this kind of it's spring colors. I got the Goopy Goober by Spanish Marie, and I guess maybe you can have a PB&J sandwich while you're waiting for your Easter dinner. It's a peanut butter strawberry soda.
That's some great logic.
Yeah, it worked. I made it work.
It works.
5% ABV. Spanish Marie, they're more commonly known for like their fruited sours. It's peanut butter, strawberry soda, blueberry, Concord grape, and then it says ice cream, vanilla, cherry, raspberry. They don't have any dates, but this stuff kind of flies off the shelf. I've noticed. 7.20 something for a single can, so pour it up. Oh my god! I can already smell grape.
That's definitely great color, Legendary Tanner.
Yeah, that's probably the best way to describe it. Yeah, grape, purple grape, pink head, kind of sudsy. It's kind of creating actually like a Drecker head.
Ooh.
Get the top angle there. See that? My buddy calls it alligator skin.
I'm glad you have pants on, Tanner.
Yeah. It's already creating a nice puree lacing at the top. I guess this is well, it's washed, but I've noticed when you use like a rag or something to dry the glass, it creates that bubbles clinging to the side. But yeah, pretty much no clarity. Purple grape in appearance. Go for the nose. There's a lot of peanut butter. Yeah, that's spot on. It even kind of has like there's really no like they're not using any kind of like it's got the bread crust, but they're not using any type of adjunct to add to that. So I'm guessing maybe it's just like a biscuity breadiness from the malts. But it straight up smells like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. It smells really good. 5%, not noticeable. It shouldn't be noticeable anyways. It's actually more it's more like strawberry jelly. I prefer strawberry jelly on my PB&Js. I don't know about everyone else, but yeah, it's like peanut butter with strawberry jelly. It smells really good. So let's dive in. Cheers.
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 Please be delicious and creamy. Cheers.
That's really good. Alex, you would love that, dude. You would love that.
Yeah, because you know I love my Drecker stuff. You know
Well, they use peanut butter and they use ice cream, and it actually tastes like peanut butter. It's not just like some of these beers with the adjuncts of peanut butter. It kind of has that chalky peanut butter, or it's like straight. It's just like a straight up peanut flavor. This actually tastes like peanut butter. There's actually a nice sour bite on the back end too.
Well, then I would love that beer then, because if it actually has real peanut butter in it.
Yeah, it's solid. There's a lot of sweetness throughout. I've noticed their beers are not like super, super thick like Drecker, like Slang du Jour, but they're going towards Slang du Jour, but a little bit lighter. I'd still say it's about medium mouthfeel going towards full, but they're not like super thick and filling. Yeah, straight up peanut butter up front. Finishes with like a strawberry / grape jelly jam sweetness, a little bit of a tart acidity. This is another really good product by them. This stuff, I mean, does it taste like beer? But if you're looking for these fruited sours that actually taste like what they put on the can, these guys do a great job with it. Like the last one I had was the fruit punch, and I guess these are on the edge of calling them like a malt beverage because that's kind of what it's reminiscent of. But yeah, this is solid. I really like it. I'm gonna sit and sip on this and have a score. We get to talk about scores. Cheers.
Yes, cheers.
Cheers. Thanks, Tanner.
Thank you. Happy Easter.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter to you, Legislator Tanner. Appreciate you.
Easter, yes. Happy
It's
Easter.
Easter, it's Easter Boxing Day in Canada.
For boxing the Easter day.
Boxing.
So thank you for stopping by BuMpY-isms channel YouTube. Yes. A different holiday, but if you've ever seen the movie A Christmas Story, and you see Ralphie coming down the stairs after wearing the bunny costume, that giant bunny costume, it was colored pink. There you go.
I do remember seeing it.
Yeah, it's another one of them Treehouse Brewing Company American IPAs. It is 6.8%, and it says with lineage from the United States, Europe, and Japan. Pink, a new hop grown by our friends at Jackson Farms in Wilder, Idaho, has striking similarities to our beloved Galaxy varietal. All right, cool. And this one was canned on the 17th of February 2023. So 2 months old, almost 2 months old. Not too terrible. All right. Let us give it a try.
No dates.
That sound was that bumpy.
I was looking at myself just like Eric.
Keep it up there, Mr. BuMpY.
Beer on your hand, and you crack it open, and the beer flies out. Yeah, there we go. Potato beer, yes. It's a potato milky looking beer.
Looks like a potato New England IPA to me.
Potato New England IPA with 2-finger head. Lots of, well, there's a moderate amount of carbonation. I wonder if you can see that. Yeah, there you go. Trillium, what the? Yeah, it's very orangey in my light. It's a little darker on camera, but it is more bright orangey on my side. With a nice, tight, frothy 2-finger head. And yeah, it definitely is reminding me of a Galaxy hop for sure. Definitely getting the orange peel, the grapefruit, the pineapple notes, some guava, citrus in general, juice notes, as you would get from these Treehouse beers. Nothing out of the ordinary there. White bready malt, a little bit of a lactose, milk, sugary complexion as well. Nothing over the top at all in the sweetness level. Perfectly done for the style. There's a little bit of a resiny note of some hop oils if you can dig past all the other notes first. But I wanted to say a raspberry really quickly. There's something kind of not like the peanut butter and jelly jammy, but there's something jammy way underneath. Kind of interesting. Maybe that's a little bit of a dryness from these hops. White bread.
Underneath.
Something maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
Sam?
Maybe the yeasty character in there too.
Is it Sam?
Right down under the. Cheers, mother effort.
Cheers, bro.
That might be also the note of the yeast I'm getting. Yep. That sort of jammy, really dank flavor underneath. But it's really balanced out by nice bready white malts. And you're getting all of those same juicy tropical juice notes. Guava, papaya, lots of grapefruit, lots of orange peel, the pith of the orange and the grapefruit. Maybe not a lot of pineapple in this one, really. I said raspberry. I was trying to figure out some kind of berry note in the taste. Maybe there is something berry akin to like a blueberry or something. I would guess mosaic would have been in there at this point. Kind of interesting. Nice, soft, pillowy mouthfeel. 6.8 is not detectable and the bitterness is perfect. It's not super bitter. You're getting some bitterness at the end of the sip, where that darker fruit is, and it fills in the mouth towards the middle and the back of the palate. I would say it starts kind of watery, and then it fills out to a nice lighter style of medium. So you could crush this thing in this ever-changing weather and pattern that we're going on to with the nicer, warmer weather coming down. The 6.8 is perfect. It drinks nothing like a 6.8. It drinks super lightweight for its style, but at least it's got a little heft in the background. So nice bready malt, nice mouthfeel. This is what you want from a Treehouse beer, the pink. Go find that if you're somehow in this local area, or if you need to trade for it, go do that. I would recommend that.
True that, Measure Eric.
Cheers.
Happy Easter.
Cheers.
For late Easter.
Happy Easter. I have to open up a beer and start drinking a different thing.
I got a feeling it's the legendary Beer Man or the legendary what's the name?
It's the legendary beer man.
I was right.
And then
Legendary Beer Man.
Yeah.
all right.
All right, so this isn't really like Easter, but it's got like a really cool like meaning behind it, so it's kind of cool. This is called Down to Die, which is kind of like Christ's down to die for our sins and all that if you're a Christian. And it went out of commission for a while. It's a series, and they recommissioned it, so it basically resurrected. So this is called EBK from Adroit Theory out of Tennessee. And it's a 8% hazy double.
Hell yeah.
Man, it gives you food, cheese, cigar, even music to listen to with this beer. Yeah, the music they say is actually cool. Brother Lynch Hung. I've never even heard of that.
But you say Adroit Theory?
Adroit Theory, Adroit.
Yeah, they always do that. They have cheese and cigar pairings too.
Yeah, that's cool. Casa Fernandez Aganarsa Leaf, Miami Madero.
Ooh.
Yeah. So 8%. Yeah, this was canned 3/1/23. And I'll show you that just so you see it. Kind of cool.
That's
Yeah. So, yeah. So Jesus is back.
That's the devil.
Oh, Beer Man, you're the man.
The Antichrist.
Maybe he was the hands-on Christ.
Oh, that guy's hazy. Hell yeah.
Oh, he's
Beer
from
Man.
the church, huh? All right.
Hazy.
Nice milky hazy New England. Big white frothy finger and a half head. I'd say maybe an off-white kind of head. It's a little rocky on the top, but pretty creamy, silky creamy. Hazy or opaque, can't see through it. And it's like a kind of a dirty gold maybe or something like that, pale, yellow. Yeah, smell it. Hold on, let me turn my heater off. This shit's screwing me up.
It's getting warm and toasty in there, Beer Man.
Yeah. This has got orange pineapple, big time. Navel orange and a nice ripe pineapple.
Nice.
Not too candied or anything. Just a real nice, subtle pineapple orange blend. There's a little bit of apricot, nectarine kind of thing coming through. A little bready, kind of a bread dough. Yeah, that's nice. It smells really good and citrusy, tropical. Leaving some good lace already. So let's drink it. Cheers.
Please be delicious and creamy.
Looks good, man.
Delicious and creamy. What are you talking about, Alex?
Yeah, it's nice, real nice.
Well,
It's
you
got a
know,
little bit of a zest bite to it,
Eric.
but initially it's got a like a creaminess, definitely.
Yes, school.
It tastes like an older orange, or like a ripe orange, let's say, like kind of a ripe orange with kind of a it's got that little pineapple kick to it. It does have somewhat of a like a nectarine and then a little bit of melon as well in there. The body is medium. and it's kind of it's like a medium mouthfeel. Like I said, smooth, creamy texture to it with a little bit of a zing pop to it. It does dry off in the back finish. Pretty nice, but it's not terrible. It's actually perfect. No alcohol whatsoever. Really big orange, huge orange, like navel orange all the way through, like a sweet orange. And then that pineapple rings around it. That is really good. Trying to think of anything else. Hold on. It's easy drinking for an 8. You just want to keep taking it down. It does have a sweetness to it, like I said, but it's just perfect. It's perfect. It's well rounded. So very good. Cheers.
It's a danger ale. Drinks well for the ABV.
Oh yeah.
For sure. Oh yeah.
Cheers, man.
Nice.
Cheers. Cheers, guys.
Cheers, beer man. Thank you.
Appreciate you, legendary beer man. Cheers.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, and Santa Claus is very, very close to the Easter Bunny.
Tell me.
Well, yeah.
And
Oh,
the
there you
And I'm one of the elves.
Yeah.
Yes, Sam. Wait a minute,
Cheers, Dave.
Sammy the Elf. Yes, there we go.
Sammy the Elf.
Being Easter themed, I thought we'd see a heap of chalky stouts, but I guess not. But here's one anyway from Banks.
He legendary.
It's a 12.7% impy stout.
Woo.
Imperial pastry stout loaded with toasted cacao nibs, Tahitian vanilla bean, and Rio Grande Estate coffee.
Nice.
Sammy, is that 12 point whatever percent? Is that in Fahrenheit or Celsius?
Celsius. Fuck that Fahrenheit shit off.
Hey, legendary Sammy, I agree. Legendary Sammy.
Yeah, Banks are like one of my favourite like Melbourne breweries, hence the headwear.
All right.
Hey, Sammy, I agree, though. I right away think stout, which you have there, but I also think, an Easter Bunny stout, like a chocolate, like an Easter Bunny chocolate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it is what it is,
So straight away, I've just cracked the can and big whiff of coffee and chocolate as soon as I opened it. So
There you go.
here we go, boys.
Please be delicious. And that's what matters.
I love your glass.
Oh, yeah, it looks like a beautiful
It
glass.
was today. All right.
Yeah, this is like one of my my posh glasses.
Mm.
Fancy.
Pretty oily and thick. Nice tan head. Oh, the aroma is amazing. It's not even near my nose yet. Huge coffee. I'm not sure what Rio Grande coffee is. I'm guessing like it's some sort of blend, like South American or something like that. But yeah, it's massive coffee, chocolate, biscuity, like a hint of sort of berry and fruits, which is probably coming from the coffee. A little bit earthy. It smells absolutely amazing. Right, these guys are known for they're really good with their IPA game, but their stouts are like where it's at.
So you've had their IPAs before. Nice.
Yeah, I've had heaps of their stuff, dude. Like they're one of those breweries I try like most of their releases.
Nice.
Let's go a taste.
Please be
Look at
delicious.
that. Look at that. That's heaven right there.
It's got a nice
Please be
head.
delicious.
Yeah, huge coffee. Like you can tell it's fresh too.
Mhm.
It's like it's roasty, but like more of a milky chocolate.
Ooh, nice. Creaminess, perfect.
The vanilla like brings some sweetness, but it's sort of more in the background. You get more of the like coffee and the chocolate, and a little bit of roastiness. The mouth feels smooth and creamy, Alex. You'd love it.
Perfect. Score. You guys doing great. All you guys doing great. Awesome. I gotta have fun. That's just my fun.
I'm going to be honest. If this was barrel aged, this would be like elite level. That's how good it is.
It'd probably be better because barrel aged beer
Mm.
too.
Barrel aged it like bourbon barrel would be really good.
Hell yeah.
It's like it's roasty, but it's sweet as well. It's not too sweet. Yeah, you're getting a bit of that caramel fudge, but yeah, definitely coffee and chocolate. Cheers, lads.
Nice. Cheers. Cheers, Sammy.
I think
Wow,
All
it's
right.
really good.
Thank you, Sammy, for being here. I hope it's not past your bedtime being so late.
Nah, it's early, dude.
legendary ball.
Is that your coffee for the day?
Yep. Hot cross buns to come.
Nice. Wait,
Puppy.
okay. Saving these all week. The old 4-pack didn't have one.
Yeah, because I know if you drink it, then you have to punish
Because then
yourself.
it's not new.
Exactly.
So this comes from Allagash Brewing Company. It's called Wildlife Report. It's got a bunch of those are lilies all over the front. So Easter lilies.
Nice.
This is a spring ale. Crisp, aromatic, rustic, 8% alcohol by volume. Report intermittent animal sightings, not intermittent. If you see a deer fucking a doe, then don't have to report that.
Oh, BuMpy, you're a
That's
trip.
bestiality, BuMpy.
Constant good vibes.
You're a
Oh,
trip,
boy.
BuMpy. You're a trip.
Oh, says spring ale brewed for
Oh,
nature
God.
walks with forest friends.
A
We
forest
have
friend.
Wildlife Report. This crisp farmhouse style ale abounds with notes of honey and pear, so it should taste like that. We're good together. Your support makes it possible for us to donate 1% of our revenue and collaborate with local nonprofits to make our community a better place. Great. So this is one of those beers where they donated money. It's gonna suck. Let's go ahead and pour it.
God, for a bad time here.
Come
What?
on. It's gonna be good. Don't worry about the money part. I hope the beer is delicious. That's all that
Don't
matters.
worry about the funny part.
Oh, wow, it looks delicious.
It's like a juice glass.
Just because it has money part of it doesn't mean it can't be delicious.
You're right. Well, you never know.
Yeah, you don't know. You're right.
It's a good color.
And D is for the rebirth of Christ, the devil.
Apparently, right? Edron theory.
This pours with a it's kind of a soap sudsy white head. It is a golden coloration. It is clear, but like it's kind of got like a slight chill haze to it, but it is clear. Good effervescence kind of flowing up through the glass. Some aromas. Nothing from afar. Oh yeah, we get in there. There you go. Oh yeah, it's got like candy sweetness, almost like rock candies. If you ever open up like the pop rocks, the package, you open up the package, one of those like the pink kind.
Mm-hmm.
It kind of has that smell. So it's kind of this. It's kind of like berry, like a very sweet candy berry, and then there is a bit of that farmhouse kind of funk right behind that.
And literally, BuMpy, are you talking about those candies that you eat and
And they pop in your mouth.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, I can see a bit of honey in there as well. But yeah, to me it smells like sweet candy berries, a bit of honey, farmhouse funk. Kind of nice. Yeah, maybe a little bit of pear. There's kind of like an apple-y quality to it. Okay. Cheers.
Cheers, please
Cheers.
be delicious and creamy, whatever you want. It's whatever.
It might not be creamy. Who knows?
Yeah, it's got kind of a light side, medium body, I would say. It's effervescent. It's got good prickles to the tongue. It is drying to the palate. I am noticing, unfortunately, a little bit of a metallic note.
That doesn't sound good. What's the date on the can, BuMpY?
It's pretty fresh.
Okay.
Yeah, so there's a kind of breadiness to it. There is a honey, like sweetness, a little bit of a honey type flavor to it. It's almost like I guess pear, because to me it tastes like a sweet white grape a little bit. Then after all that, I get this kind of metallic flavor note. There is like a nuance of that farmhouseiness I was getting on the aromas on the palate, but it's not as strong as it was in the aromatics. This one's definitely not getting like that old woodsy, like barnyardy type thing going at all. Hmm. 8% alcohol. I mean, can't really pick up on alcoholic notes, but that metallic type note is a bit off. Yeah, I'll be thinking of a score for this one. It's definitely not wowing me like I was hoping it would, because I do like farmhouse or saison style brews a lot of the time, not all of them. And Allagash is known for making their Belgian style beers, and so I was just hoping for a bit more.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, it's time for us all to gather up. Let's all collect our eggs and put them together in a little free for all.
That a boy, legendary
Free
BuMpy.
for all basket. All right.
What's the date on the can? Alex?
Yeah.
What's the date on the can? It was packaged on February.
The date on the can,
Yeah.
Alex.
February 16th, 2023. So it's a couple
Hey,
months old.
before my beer. All right. Keep going.
No, because you said it was you
Alex
said
is gonna know the
it was
date
like a
on
little
all
talent
the cans.
flavor, and sometimes that does happen when the
Hey,
beer's older.
Sam,
If the
Hey, Sam.
beer sucks, blame the.
No,
what's the
no,
date on the
I mean,
can?
I even looked on my my can, and there's no date. No date.
You want to see the date on my can? Wait a minute.
27th of the 3rd, 2023.
All right.
Nice.
That's not bad. That's pretty fresh. From
Yeah.
Brooklyn.
So it's pretty fresh, dude.
I'm calling
Yeah,
the
that's good. That's good. But you know why? I don't think these
Hence
beers
why
are-
the coffee's like absolutely banging.
You know why this beer don't have a date? Probably because it's in New Jersey, but it should have a date anyway for anything else. I don't know.
New Jersey.
No, I'm saying if it's distributed out of New Jersey, there should be a date for the peeps that are,
The beer was
hitting it from out of New Jersey.
I
If
don't know
it's
how that
not,
brewery does their dating. If they
I
do
don't know either,
they
brother.
put the label on the plastic top of the 4-pack, they might do it that way.
Sam, do you
No,
drink fruited sour?
I don't know. I threw it out.
Do you have a 4-pack or just a single can?
I have a 4-pack, but the thing is,
Oh. Well,
yeah, but the thing is, that pack I got rid of the the actual the round
right.
stuff.
That might have had some of that info. Who knows?
Damn it!
Do you drink fruited sours, Sam?
Do I drink fruit sours?
Yeah, fruited sours.
Yeah, only occasionally. I'm not really a massive fan of it.
I was
Gotta
gonna
be
say,
in the
I don't
mood.
think I've ever seen you really drinking them. Like even with your posts.
Yeah. No, there's been the occasional Mortalis and
I bought a
Oh,
more.
what else have I had? What's the one which starts with I?
I
Yeah, I think it's I.
Ipswich.
Nah.
Yes, Massachusetts, baby.
I haven't had Drecker yet, but I've had 450 North, Mortalis, and yeah, whatever that one is. I'm thinking of.
North is like
Drecker's good. Drecker's good. Don't worry.
I found 450 North overrated. I reckon Mortalis is heaps
Hey,
better.
wait a minute. 450
everyone
North
is better
good,
than 450
Mortalis
North.
is good.
but I never
Mm.
had Mortalis.
450 North is super overpriced, and they're nowhere near as good as
Yeah.
everyone else. Everything I've had by them has always been like somewhat decent, and then none of them have really been like mind blowing good.
Right.
Always had versions of stuff that they make by other people that's better.
Their IPA I had was really
That
good.
way.
Imprint's the one I was thinking of.
Yes.
Oh, Imprint.
Imprint's good stuff too.
Yeah. And
Imprint.
Froth. Froth's another one.
Oh, they're real. Froth is real nice for what they
Froth's
do.
a good brewery too. I love their beers.
Yeah,
See, out of those like 4 or 5, yeah, I actually found 450 North the weakest.
Yeah, 450 North, they had a peach crumble or whatever, and it was literally like it had a good peach flavor, but their crumble was like a little bit of a cinnamon aftertaste. It was like no type of bakery high crust flavor at all.
They needed more maltiness or something.
That's
It was
good.
peach with like cinnamon, and it wasn't even like a good cinnamon flavor.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You gotta try their IPA. It's really good by 450.
Oh,
I never had an IPA by them. It's really good.
Something.
Yeah, I need to get hold of some Drecker.
Trust me, you
There
will
you
like Drecker. That's
Drecker's
very
really
delicious. Mortalis, I
These
never
guys
had,
are good too.
but I
Yeah.
know.
I've seen a bunch of their stuff recently. Yeah, man.
Yeah,
I
these
know what I
guys
know.
are out of Florida, Miami, Florida.
Right.
Mortalis.
There's
Mortalis-
one in the UK
They're in
called
New York.
Vault City. They're really good as well.
I think Mortalis is in New York State.
Vault
right?
City, they're from Scotland.
Oh.
Scotland.
Nice.
Did you say Scotland?
Scoodly-loot, ma-doodle-doodle.
All right, Conor McGregor. You know, I'm thinking about this.
I'm doing math.
Where is this? This treehouse tree here. Pink. Pink. You know, the pink bunny, the pink nightmare.
The
Or
pink
whatever
singer.
they said there on the Christmas Story.
I'm going to write an email to this company and tell them, can you please barrel age this next
That
time?
would sound pretty
They
good.
probably will. They probably will. Most likely.
I like
Man,
this.
it's good.
There's like a mosaic hop in this flavor-wise, but it's not a mosaic hop with the berry, but it's a...
It might be one of the New Zealand ones, dude. Like one of the newer ones. They've got like mixed berry sort of qualities.
It's a galaxy varietal they call pink, literally.
Yeah.
All right. It has striking similarities to galaxy, but I'm getting a lot of berry. Oh, well, they say we experience exotic. What do they say? Pink is a showcase for. In addition to the beautiful tropical fruit character, we experience exotic notes of strawberry. There it is. Sweet fruit and mixed berries. I knew I was getting something like that, and I didn't even read the can. But
yeah, see the newer Aussie and New Zealand hops have got a lot of berry quality.
It's slightly different in that regard from a lot of the other treehouse beers, and I think I would say now maybe it's a couple of points better for me with that extra oomph of flavor going on in the background. But what I was really thinking was a lot of their IPAs are kind of have a, you could say this negatively, I suppose, about Treehouse, right? A lot of their IPAs and their doubles are kind of, I don't know, they all are just a base level of freaking amazing. I don't really think there's truly one that's really greater than the other. They all sit at the same range and the same level. And there's not one that, I don't feel like there's one that really does anything special and spectacular over the other. This one's nice to have that mixed berry or that strawberry, or what did I say, blueberry, or even like a raspberry kind of flavor. That's really nice to it. So if the average Treehouse is like a 95. Maybe this gets, I don't know, 1 point higher. Let's go with 96, or that being a little bit more unique. I would definitely buy
Cool.
this beer again, and it's super easy
Nice.
going in flavor wise.
You might even get some cherry, dude. Some of those hops have cherry.
There's something way below at the very bottom when it dries where I get all that darker red fruit. So pretty good. 96, not too shabby. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, of course.
Well, you know what? I'm gonna give this beer. It's very delicious.
JB, you listening up? You in the chat?
Of course, it's very flavorful. I do like this beer. I would get it again, but it is a little bit too boozy for an IPA or no tropical India Pale Ale. But it's still, I like the sweetness. Let me take another sip.
How's the mouth feel, Alex? Is it sort of what you want?
The mouthfeel is delicious. I like again the flavor is 1000% delicious. It's just that dryness is not too bad. There is a little dryness, but you know, some of these India Pale Ales have that. But when I first started drinking it, it was very juicy, very delicious, very great flavor. But I do like the alcoholic flavor. It all depends on what mood I'm in, as you know. But some occasionally you don't want alcoholic flavor in a I say in, you know, as one of my friends say, Kevin, from Kevin Mitchell, he said India Pale Ale. That means I guess it's an IPA. I don't know. Either way, it's confusing, so I don't confuse myself. But if it's an IPA or India Pale Ale, it's still a good beer. But I just don't like that alcohol flavor. You don't want that alcohol flavor in the beer itself. But the beer itself is delicious. I like it. I would definitely get this again. Or if they make another version of it next year, I would try it again. It was a little bit sweet, and I do like the sweetness. But sometimes these things can be really sweet. You guys know this. You've done this for a couple years prior to me, or at least let's say BuMpY has, and Beerman, and whoever else is on here. But either way, it's a good beer. I'm going to give it, because it has great flavor, and it's tropical, and that's what I like too. Just because it's like a lot of alcohol, I'm going to give the beer a 90 because it's a tropical beer. And don't worry, legendary Jeremy.
Jerry.
Jeremy.
Jerry.
No, Jeremy, when you will get your 100. Don't worry. But it's close. So it's still world class. It's just, again, I would drink this again. And you know what? You could freaking age this if you wanted to. It's a 10%. Would the hops drop? Yeah. Would it turn into a barley wine? Maybe.
Maybe.
Legendary Beerman or Legendary BuMpY, would you agree with me on that? I would like to know.
What was the question?
Would it age into a barley wine at 10% or something?
Yeah, because it's 10% Legendary Beerman. But I want you guys' opinion, please.
Alex
No.
fired.
I think that it would need more. I don't know.
More maltiness.
Yeah, Alex fired.
Normally, more of a West Coast style that's real malty would turn into barley wine.
You're saying if I age this, it's will turn into a West Coast.
I'm saying you're fired.
American Barley. Yeah.
That's just what Sanders said. Yeah.
You know what? I'll talk off air. I'll talk about it off air. If you can get this beer, please do. I'll ask Beerman all that off air. So yeah,
Me.
appreciate you. Well, always. I don't care.
Is this thing on? I said you're fired, Alex.
Hey, Donald Trump, Tanner. Nice to meet you, brother. My name is
Tanner, are you eating an Easter egg like me?
Tanner, I'm having fun. Tanner, I'm having fun with you. Please
Yeah,
don't be mad. I'm just making sure because I don't know.
Flavor,
Yeah,
savor,
get the
coming
beer if you can. I'm gonna shut up
press
now.
near me.
Yeah.
Thank you, beer man.
Alex, can you hold up that can one more time?
What'd you say, brother?
Hold up the can.
Sure.
Ready? Get peep, nerd.
Get peeped, nerds.
Well, that's perfect saying. Get instead of the other word exactly.
That's great.
What's the other word, Alex?
Come on. If you
Not
If you-
Come on's the other word.
if you go on Eric's stream, I have the access too, but I'm not gonna go doing that now.
Oh yeah, we flashed a banner that says that.
Does,
Yeah, yeah.
Dan,
You'll get the meeting. It's the spin off.
hey, Alex.
Yeah.
Does Dan still own 51% of your channel?
You know you're a trip, Tanner. I love you. This is why me and you're gonna hang out, Tanner, someday. You're a trip. Oh
He
my
said
god.
he's gonna shut the channel down.
If he did that, I'd be very angry at him. Trust me, it will not be good for him. Because I've done so much work for him, and I not done so much work for my channel.
Works
No,
on
I like Dan. I don't want Dan.
You work for him. You do.
I love Dan. I want Dan to enjoy himself. What he likes to do, like my channel does. Cheers.
Cheers, Alex. I'm just messing with you.
I know you are. That's what I'm saying. I know you want to see a reaction out of me. I know you do, Tanner.
That's
I love you, Tanner. Appreciate you. Cheers.
Love you too, bro.
Nothing but fun.
Sweet. I'll score my beer. I'm very disappointed, especially since I have 3 cans left.
Oh,
wow.
It makes it even more disappointing that you have more to drink.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, so not the best. Definitely farmhouse ale that I've ever had. Not the best I've even recently had. And I don't know. I'm pretty disappointed in Allagash. I've had some beers that I haven't liked from them, but I figured this style they could have really knocked it out of the park. But yeah, I would like a drier mouthfeel. I would like it to be a little more crisp, lighter than just a light medium. Actually, go full and light. I would have liked no metallic notes. I would have liked a bit more of a funky farmhousey flavor. It's just I was hoping for more and less of some things. Scoring it out of 37.5 out of 50. It's gonna put it as a good beer, but not one I would recommend.
Nice.
I think I've seen that.
Yes.
I feel like I saw that the other day.
Well, don't buy it then.
Yeah, right. I don't know. Do you guys get the reference on this? So this is supposed to be like SpongeBob, Goofy Goober. I don't know if you guys saw that
The
movie.
Goofy Goober Rock, which
Yes.
is I Want to Rock by the
The Goofy
Bear.
Goober movie, yeah. So it's supposed to be based off SpongeBob when he's everybody gets brainwashed, and they all have the buckets on their head, and he starts singing the song, and he turns everybody back to normal. But
I actually have smelled a horse blanket thrash. My stepdaughter was helping out at a horse farm for like, I don't know, 3 weeks. I used to have to take her.
Yummy.
Cheers, Jimmy.
Jimmy.
But no, yeah, I'm gonna give this is really good. This might be one of the best fruited sours I've had. I would put this neck and neck with the Slang du Jour apricot shortbread cookie. I think that's probably my favorite heavily fruited sour. But if you're looking for a beer that just tastes like a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, I know sometimes there are stouts out there that they'll try to do the peanut butter and jelly thing. Abita does the PB and Jams, which is still a really good beer. I like that. But if you want something that's literally like liquid PB and J, doesn't taste like a beer, but it's just super drinkable. It's not too filling, but it has what you're looking for. This is definitely the can you want to look out for. I'll give this a 98 out of 100, and I'm just knocking a couple points for the price. Very expensive, $7.25 a single can. I think it's like almost $30 a 4-pack. And also, I really like the fact that they had the SpongeBob theme, because I'm a big fan of SpongeBob, and I don't know if people notice I always throw out little stupid SpongeBob jokes every once in a while. But,
Yeah, you used to make us watch SpongeBob things on off airs.
Damn straight. And yeah. So if you see this company, Spanish Marie, check out their stuff. 2 out of the products that I tried, I've only had 2 products, and both of them have been really, really good. So if you guys like these fruited sours, go and grab a single can if you can. I don't know. I don't like buying a 4-pack because it's just a lot of money at once. You're paying almost $30 for a 4-pack. But a single can, it's like a dessert. I think it's worth it. So, yeah. Cheers.
Cheers.
I'll go.
Cheers. All right.
Is that all right? All right. So, Adroit Theory, man, good stuff. This is the second one that's like been bomb, awesome, like really good. So I'm gonna have to keep checking these guys out if I can get them. I'm glad they brought this back to life. I'm glad that Jesus rose from the dead, and he came with Satan as well. And this was just a beautiful, beautiful beer. So, man, I was getting pithy too. I started getting that pithy kind of softness, orangey kind of thing. It was so nice. This was great. I'm gonna give it a 97 out of 100. Like honestly,
hello.
it's that good. It's really good. So something to check out if you can get Adroit Theory for sure. Out of Tennessee, boys. Right on.
Tennessee's pretty cool to have that, like that style of brewery where they're like metal references and all that sort of stuff.
Yeah, which I dig too. That's cool.
I'm
I know
a
Eric.
Tennessee boy.
Yeah, I love how on the side of their cans they'll have like a song that they reference and then like a pairing of food or like
That was
cheese
awesome.
or whatever. Like, that's awesome.
Yeah, totally cool, man.
Mm.
Thank you, Angie. Cheers, Angie.
Suppose I should score mine. I forgot to mention the name too, which I thought was pretty cool for Easter. Don't chase me, I'm buzzed and full of chocolate.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, as it's warmed, I've got a bit more vanilla, but everything else is pretty like solid, same as earlier on. As I said, yeah, if they barrel age it, it would be out of the park, like probably 5 out of 5. I reckon, like if I was to score it untapped, I'd probably give 4.75. I reckon. Really good beer.
Nice.
Pretty impressed.
Cool, man. Cheers, dude. Yeah.
There was no 100 to be.
It wasn't 100, Lizard Jeremy. It was a 90. Don't worry, you'll get your 100. Don't worry. Don't worry. Be happy.
It's hard to go wrong when you've got cocoa nibs, good vanilla bean, and like a fresh coffee.
Yeah.
As far as an impy stout goes.
That sounds good, dude.
A wimpy stout.
You're a wimpy.
Oh,
I'll gladly pay you Tuesday for a burger today.
It's good to be back, BuMpy. I've missed you.
Wimpy Man Brews.
Lizard, Sammy.
Oh, I've seen you on other people's streams.
Sammy, it's nice.
Yeah, but it's always like, yeah, on weekends and like late and stuff. Like, I haven't been able to join all the beer ones because I've been working day shifts.
I haven't seen you on Alex and Friends, Sammy.
Yeah, I've been working mornings, dude, and I've missed most of the stream. So I'm on holidays this week. That's why I'm back.
Well, that's good. I'll see you
But
on
yeah, Sammy's going out streaming.
Yeah.
Alex and Friends and Sammy.
Streaming, boys. I'm streaming. With no pants on.
Keep it up.
Is KFC open?
No.
I almost drank out of the can. What the hell's wrong with me?
Does anybody have a question to ask the panel? Anybody in the chat? Do you have a question you want to ask? No questions. No questions.
Give him some time. Come on. Don't be impatient.
Yeah, give it a few minutes. I
Go
guess
once, go twice.
there'll be questions come in.
Okay, here's a question from Sammy. We can all answer this one. What's more important, Sammy? Your job or joining the beer review panel?
Your job. Your job's more important. The same as goes.
Well, if I can't work, I can only drink this sort of stuff. So I'd have to say my job.
You got legendary Sammy.
It's either this or this. What do you want?
I'd rather
Well,
have
it's simple, Jamie. See, the meaning of life is
If I'm
death.
unemployed, if I've got a good job.
Life after death.
Keep it up, Mr. Sammy. Your trip.
You're a trip, Alex. You're
The meaning
trip.
of life is blue.
No.
Blue Abu Dhabi on his beat I die.
What? Abu
Yeah. Abu Dhabi.
Abu Dhabi? Oh, no.
Oh, and well, we have if Luke John, if you're in the chat, please stand up.
Please stand up.
I left a little I typed
I gave
one of his live streams. And what I had typed was supposed to be Mecca like a high, Mecca hiney ho.
JB
From
asked
Pee-wee-
what the
Pee-wee
highest beer
Herman.
score. I gave a 96 to my beer. That might have been.
Yeah, I feel like there'd be like 3 or 4 of us on a similar level there.
Don't we have? Is that nobody has an Easter question? It's an Easter themed show. So shouldn't there be like an Easter?
What's the best chocolate out there? Cadbury.
Oh, I hate Cadbury eggs.
Dead to me.
Ah. Although the Cadbury caramel fills are good. The little squares. But Symphony's nice too. I think Hershey does that. Symphony bars. Well.
I mean, I have a question if nobody does.
Let's
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't even bother thinking of a question. That's how
maybe
great.
Beerman has one. I know Beerman said he.
Oh, Bearman's got one.
No, I don't. I thought about
Well,
it.
I have an Easter themed question. If you want me to ask.
Okay, go ahead. I'll bring you right up here, Tanner.
What is your favorite beer to drink? Maybe before or after Easter dinner. You know, is it you could have a dessert beer for after you eat? You could have something that's kind of light, maybe a beer you eat with a beer you drink with your Easter dinner, maybe a beer you have before your Easter dinner.
Okay, we'll start with Sammy.
Yeah, well, traditionally for me, like just being Easter, it's always been a stout.
Nice.
So any sort of stout, like obviously something like I've just had, something real chocolatey and decadent. It's normally what I go for.
Okay.
It's solid.
Alex?
Alex's bed. Answer the question.
Damn it. I'll answer it. After I have Easter dinner, I prefer something hoppy.
Wow, I just got that.
Yeah, sons of a bitch.
What do I want after the meal? That's a good
Wait, was
question.
that Bobby's full answer?
No, I got you. Like a saison would be probably pretty good even during the meal with the ham and some side dishes. This saison, why not?
Yeah, that sounds good.
There it is.
Farmhouse beers are underrated.
Yeah, one of my
I agree,
favorites.
man.
Yeah, that's a good choice.
Except for this one.
Oh yeah.
Nah, you've just got a shit palate. That beer's awesome, apparently.
Oh no.
Shit, no.
I think I'm gonna bring the rest of them to John and Ellie when I see them this week.
There you go.
Yeah, for me, it's Westy or New England IPA. That's all I drink. It's all I like.
It's Westy or nothing at all.
I do like stouts too. I mean, I've never had a beer that I drink that on a holiday. I just drink whatever comes to is in my fridge, and it's usually a West Coast IPA or something.
West is best. Hey, beer man.
Yes. I like New England's too. I like something strong, man. Something strong, like a strong double or triple in New England or something.
You want to get wrecked on Easter?
Just get wrecked, you know? Like, yeah. Relax. Oh, yeah. Argue with the wife, you know? No.
Oh, no. Is that the next beer you make? Oh, no.
Oh, jeez.
That's a malt liquor.
That's Palmetto Brew's beer for Easter.
Paul, join us on the off air, dude. I want to have a beer with you. Come on.
Yeah, you might as well get started on the link now, Paul. Let me drop it for you.
Here with blood.
I know with your Canadian internet, it's going to take you about 12 minutes.
BuMpy.
All right. Well,
That's
everybody has a question.
Just talk to the bed.
What I like before, during, and after. Bam.
Sex.
It's typically I like. Well, me and my grandma. She likes MGD. But Miller High Life is one of those beers that pretty much my brothers, my grandma, my other relatives, everybody likes the Miller High Life. So it's typically something I'll drink. And for the most part, I don't really drink much craft during holidays. I usually just go back to the lighter beers. I would say either Miller High Life or my other favorite light beer would probably be Coors Banquet. I really enjoy Coors Banquet as well. All around good beer. I like the stubby bottles. So Miller Lite's good.
Did someone say stubby?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah, I like the Coors Banquet's really good. I just don't drink it. It's you're almost paying $9 a friggin' 6-pack sometimes for those. But, and these are cheap. These are like $6 for a 6-pack of 16-ounce cans. Can't go wrong there,
Alex is
making
some food.
I think so.
Well,
Get something to
A
eat,
big dump.
maybe.
I think I hear a door. I thought I
Yeah,
heard a door.
creek.
Yeah, that was almost that. That was like the girls.
I thought it was the cowbell.
The girls.
Jesus.
Oh, well, I hope everybody had a fantastic night tonight. Please come again. Next Monday will be another show. 8 p.m. Eastern is the start. It is New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before. Join up on this great panel. So let's just go around at this point. We'll start with Tanner up there and any promos and a shout out or so if you'd like.
All right. Shout out to me. Just check out my reviews that I've been dropping. Beer, whiskey. I got to do some other ones. I was thinking about possibly getting some other type of liquor next week, maybe some type of brandy, or I got to do a tequila review. I haven't done any tequila reviews, and I do enjoy tequilas, so possibly look out for that. But yeah, pretty much a variety channel, liquor and beer, anything that's got alcohol in it, pretty much I'll review. And yeah, shout out to other people. Go check out that guy in the chat right there. at Felix Beer Reviews with Dan and Mike. Shout out to them, two awesome dudes from New York. And there's one other whiskey reviewer. Let me find it. Whiskey Cove. 1 second, sorry. Yeah, the Whiskey Cove. I was watching a couple of his videos the other day. Go check him out. Another whiskey review channel. So, cheers.
Cheers, Sammy.
Check us out on Insta, Short and Stout Beer Reviews. I'm going to shout out someone I don't think we've shouted out on the US beer streams. James from Rampant Line Reviews. He's like probably top 5 beer tuber in the world, like really, really knowledgeable. He's currently in Japan and he's just done a mountain culture review, so that was pretty cool. So shout out to him.
Yeah.
Nice. Cheers, man.
Well, me.
Also, Alex, is there a beer that you like to drink with your Easter dinner?
Well,
before and or after?
Well, last night I didn't drink any alcohol last night. Then I feel like drinking any beer, so I just drink some soda. And but if I do drink my craft beer or just whatever beer I normally drink on Easter. Or sometimes I'll mix bourbon and rum, or not bourbon and rum, but
bourbon and rum.
But
bourbon and rum.
No. I mean, bourbon or rum into soda, and it's good stuff. If I don't drink the beers, but I didn't drink any alcohol last night, other than drink one beer with Kevin, and that was it. I didn't feel like drinking last night, so that's what I did on that one. Obviously, shout outs. We're going to be having what's it called? Omelets sandwiches on Friday around 8:00 Eastern Standard Time. So I'm looking forward to that. I know what I want, so I'm probably going to have a pork roll, probably an omelet sandwich I normally get. Anyway, it's not going to be pork roll, obviously, because it's going to be omelet. But I'm looking forward to it. But a spinach omelet sandwich or hoagie, what I'm going to do for my Food Friday, and I cannot wait because I love that. Obviously, obviously anybody can get that, but the pork roll cheese hoagies, obviously, that don't exist. Unless you come to my area and have it with me. But yeah, we're gonna have omelet sandwiches for Food Friday around 8:00 time, and then obviously I do Alex and Friends around Thursday nights around 10:00, 10:30, and obviously I pepper episodes of Alex and Friends during the week occasionally. So stay tuned for that. But that is the main episode, which is Alex and Friends around 10:00, 10:30. But there will be sometimes peppered of episodes of Alex and Friends during the week. Not often, but during the week, sometimes that happens. Or depends on what if someone asks me or if I just decide to do it. But Thursday nights is the main thing, so won't be missing Alex and Friends regardless, because that's always on Thursday nights around 10:00, 10:30. But like I said, pepper in episodes during the week sometimes, and it's still the same name, Alex and Friends. Other than that, check out Legendary Rick Jopless. Check out Legendary FLX Beer Reviews, which is Legendary Dan and Mike. Check out all of our peeps that have a YouTube channel or they're starting their YouTube channel. Check them out and please enjoy and just have fun. Cheers. Appreciate it.
It's your turn. Go ahead, Eric.
Okay.
You're Legendary BuMpy? I hope you're okay.
Oh, okay. The host will round us off on the stream. That's okay.
Yeah, it's your turn, Eric.
So, what's going on with me recently? I play in a band called Oxblood Forge. Go check them out on Bandcamp, Facebook, YouTube, wherever you stream your music, on Spotify and Amazon Music and iTunes. We got a
Exactly,
shows
Eric.
this
That a
weekend.
boy. You just said that.
We got a couple of shows this weekend in Worcester, Massachusetts on Friday night, and in Portland, Maine. We're going to Portland, Maine on Saturday, this coming Saturday. So hit up some Portland, Maine breweries. I'll stay away from that one Allagash Saison when I'm there, I guess. So because of that, we are going to be having a band rehearsal this Wednesday. So Alex can wild card it up if he feels so
I'll
inclined.
take care of it. Maggie.
So that'll be at 7:30 Eastern Standard Time on the Alex, the Beer Master channel, and probably restream through Thomas Metal 75 channel of YouTube.
It'll be on the Eric show. Yep.
Bring a beer, wine, spirit. Just don't be a fucking douche. Shout out to Drewski Brewski. No. Shout out Drewski Brewski. Screw it. Shout him out. He's an interesting fellow. He's a good get. And check out. Let's see. Check out. Let me give you one really quickly. Check out. Oh, this new channel I've been watching recently. Liquor Store 352. It's these two guys that are running a liquor store down in Florida. They do a lot of really good shorts, and they do some really funny
Bullfucking shit.
Check them out and go check out Liquor Store 352. They do some of the newest stuff that's coming out at the liquor stores for like alternatives to some beers, and they have really funny shorts. So go check them out. Liquor Store.
That sounds cool, Eric.
Boom! They've blown the F up.
That wouldn't be them, would it?
It certainly would be, yes, sir.
I'll take care of it. Thank you.
Right. Well, you guys know Beer and Cheese Tuesday again. We've been doing that for like 4 years now.
Nice.
But you love it, Legendary Beer Man.
I love beer and cheese. It's cool. So yeah, come there 8 o'clock Eastern. Wednesday is all spun out. For now, we'll see. It might change in the future again. I'm already getting bored of it, sort of. But yeah, so yeah, come there at 6 o'clock Eastern, and just got some beers from Beer Hounds Beer Reviews. Put 3 of those up. You check those out, review wise. Good stuff he sent. I'm sending out 3 beers. One of them's Damn Good Man soon, like this week, tomorrow maybe actually, maybe if I have time. For Ridgeopolis and to a few other people, five others. So look out for those in the mail. I might ask for your address as well. So just look for that. And I guess that's really my shout outs. I've got beers in the fridge. I'll review eventually or keep them for the live streams, I guess. But one more guy real quick. Don's Beer Reviews. Go check him out. He's cool. Don from Cheers My Dears from Glasgow.
Oh yeah, he's a cool individual. I like the way he awesome.
Yeah. Great show, BuMpY. Thanks, man. Been
Thanks.
fun. Cheers.
Yeah, and I'm just gonna shout out everybody here on panel. Go check him out. Except for Sam Small, you can check him out on the, as he mentioned, on the Instagram. Maybe someday he'll have an actual YouTube channel where he's reviewing his stouts and stuff that he so much loves. But yeah, hope to see you whenever Tanner does stuff. I know that he did a live last night. It was too late for me to join. I was getting ready to go to bed at that point. So but check out his other reviews that he does on whiskeys and beers. Alex Beer Master, obviously, is Alex and Friends in his Food Fridays. Thomas Metal 75, Wildcard Wednesday when he can do it, and his beer reviews that he posts on the reg. And Beer Man with multiple channels, but his Beer Man beer and cheese, his Wednesdays are constantly kind of changing at the moment, but I think he's just trying to land on something that he really feels good about. And yeah, check that out. That Spun All Out or whatever.
Spun out,
something like that. Yeah, all spun out. There we go.
All spun out. Yeah.
And his harmonica playing, and
Oh boy,
and it's cheese whiz, and
pickles. And
Oh,
and pickles.
Steve.
And check out Pickle Steve.
Damn.
But anyways, yeah. So I appreciate the panel for showing up tonight. Appreciate the chat for being here as well. Cheers to you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you all. I will drop the link once again in case you missed it right here. If anybody wants to join up when we end this, and we got Alex back. He's done doing what the hell he was doing off the screen. So, Alex, if you want to go ahead and take us out,
I will do this, but before
we'll end
I
this
do the
Easter
signing out,
special.
stay tuned for this beer review. It will be Soup India Pale Ale. I believe I'm reading that right. Soup India Pale Ale. I will
Spinach. Spinach.
Oh, no, made a mistake. Spinach India Pale Ale. So let me put that back in the fridge and let me do what I need to do. So stay tuned for that.
Alex, also check out Dan's comment. You're in some trouble, dude. I'm taking your channel.
You're a trip. This sucks, Beer Master, and we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. This sucks, Beer Master, signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers. Thank you all for being here.